Welcome back, Coach B. Meet recap, Ben Brown, March 7th and 8th. Sprinters run on Saturday. The meet started at noon, so it was a good time. Weather was great this weekend. We had some developmental guys start off the race with the 4x1. They ran 40.7, which is really good for them. It's pretty much a group of 10-7 guys that just need some extra speed, get them open, get them ready for their events to come here in the next, throughout the whole meet, throughout the day. Women did okay. We had some last minute changes, making sure people stay healthy. In these beginning meets, we just want people to get reps in, and you never know who's going to fill in. But the girls took second at 46 flat. With the speed that we have on the relay, we should do a lot better. It's hard when you practice one or two times with a bunch of different people, and people tend to leave early. They get nervous. So I'm going to chalk that up to the non-experience that we have when it comes to doing baton passes on the women's side. We left early, and it wasn't ideal, but you learn, you move on, and that's how you get better. Men's 110 hurdles, we had an athlete open up at 1388 and another athlete run 14.9. That is the 400 hurdler who is now doing the 110s that ran 14.9, and the 60-meter hurdler who ran 7.78 opened up with 13.88. He also had a 1.3 headwind, so a little tough to run in that headwind, but also we just have some things we got to clean up at the end. There's a lot of races going on, so I'm going to try to get through it as fast as possible. Bear with me. We had a freshman breakout, open up really close to her PR, faster than she opened up in high school last year, so she opened up with 14.2. That's very good for her. We'll take that. I have a junior who's been running, battling some injuries, but she opened up with a huge PR at 14.86. You can't get mad at PRs, like I always say, and I'm very happy that all the hard work they put in this fall and spring and battling injuries and sicknesses, and they were able to come out and do that. So it's a very proud coach moment. So I'm excited about that. In our men's 400, we went 1, 2, 4, 5. We had 47.1, 47.1, 47.4, 47.6. I would say that's very good for our 400 meter group. Juniors, freshmen, sophomores, they're all ages, so they're going to be around for a while. They're learning. We're just going to work on getting out. We're going to work on finishing our race. There's just a lot of things we need to put together. First meet of the year, so we're working out some things. Our women went 1-2 at 54.7 and 55.4. I think we're starting to realize we're a lot more fit than we give ourselves credit for, and all the work that we're putting in, we should rely on that a little harder. I think some of the other girls who have been out dealing with sicknesses and still trying to get their feet wet because they're freshmen and sophomores, they go out a little timid, but that's okay. We're going to get through that this year. We're just going to put them a ton of reps. We're going to make sure that it's okay for them to actually get out one time. Maybe they die, maybe they don't, but they put a lot of work. I believe they can finish. 400 hurdlers, we had a season opener's best from our 110 400 hurdler. He ran 53.01, and then we had another guy who opened up just on top of his PR at 55.5. So we'll take that. These are good openers. We're progressing. I always tell the athletes, compare to what they did from last year to this year at this time, and everybody is miles ahead. The men's 100, that was the highlight of the meet, which we went 1, 2, 3. Two guys went 10-3, 10-3, 10-4, and then our hurdler went 10-51. So that's pretty good. We had a couple jumpers roll out, went 10-69 and 10-74. We had some developmental 100-meter guys, went 10-7, 10-8. And then we had our 400-meter guy who we're trying to get him a little bit more foot speed. He went 10-6. All good things, working on what they need to work on. Very exciting times. We had our girls open up faster than they ever opened up. We had a girl in 11.7, 11.8, 11.8, and 12.0. So these are very good times for these girls working on what they need to work on, coming off indoor to propel us to a faster 4x1 and to get better times throughout the season. 400 hurdles, again, freshmen in California, we don't run 400 hurdles in high school. There's one meet, I think Stanford, that does it. And my freshman girl, she doesn't have experience running 400 hurdles. And she went out on a week of practice, getting over 3 hurdles, 4 hurdles, 2 times last week, and she went out and ran a big time at 62 seconds. So that's really big for us. 62 seconds in our conference usually makes the finals. So very proud of her for just stepping up to the plate and handling her business and taking it like a champ. Men's 200, huge PR, meet record, school record. Our sophomore, Ian Dossman, 2065. I believe that puts him #1 in the nation for this week. And then moving into next week, we'll see where he's at. But last year, he opened up with a big time too, so I'm more inclined to sitting him out, getting his legs ready so we can have a very long season heading into regionals and nationals. So I think that's going to be our focus this year. All the girls ran crazy in the 200. They went 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the meet, and 24-4, 24-5, 24-5, 24-5, 24-6, 24-7, 25 flat. Like, these are all great times for these ladies, and I'm very proud that they went out there and stepped up with heavy legs throughout a heavy week, and they're executing what they need to execute. I think after last year and all of indoor and all these practices that we have, everything's starting to click. So I'm very excited for my group moving forward, and I guess we'll see what happens next week. I'll come back, give you a recap. I'll try to keep it a little shorter. These run a little long, but let me know if I should break them up. But this is Coach B signing off. Thank you.